Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. It's your spiritual soul, Sister Sha'Ron, and I'm back to do another video because I saw I got copywritten yesterday, so I don't want no smoke YouTube. I can bring my own. Control by Janet Jackson is on. I had to get this one on there, so that's why I just turned it on. I wasn't ready completely, but I'm ready now. I'm in control. So that's what that is. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment. No pressure though. All my love bugs, get some footage from at the front door. Get your smoke, your drink, whatever it is to help you focus and think. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below, and it's also right here. I'm working it, y'all. Be in the description box below, and if it does not fit, you must quit. Let that shit go. Um, this says for personals or donations, email me at hadassahpresha at gmail.com. That's HADASSAHPRESHA. Hadassah Pressure uh, at gmail.com. It'll be in the description in the description box though below. Um, y'all, I channel through music, Spiritual Soul Sister Sha'Ron. Hey y'all. Control just went off by Janet Jackson. Long time. I hadn't heard that one in a minute, so I knew it was a sign for me to get that song on here while it was playing. Under the Moon by Alex Isley and Jack Dine. Marigold is where you'll find that. 212 is on the clock, 211, 213. Shout out to Callie once again, y'all. I 222. I also channel through any sounds and symbols that go on around me, include my clothes, and we see what's going on today. And I'm gonna scream out some numbers, and y'all look those up. That's the ancestors trying to get a message to you from me or through me to you. So go check it out. If you've been seeing repetitive numbers and I happen to scream that number out, go check it out. Google it. All the Google people. Go Google it and see uh, angel number, whatever that number may be, and see what that message is for you. Again, YouTube, I don't want no smoke. I don't want smoke. Got 312. Shout out to Chi-Town, my hometown. Hey, y'all. I don't want no smoke. I bring my own with these readings and this incense. So let me get the reading together. Yeah, I'm still detailing in here, as you can see. Got my little chalkboard. 333 was on the clock. Going. I forgot I even had that. Y'all, what the devil meant for evil, God always turns it around for my good. So y'all out here trying to throw magic and mess up my speech, my thoughts, my everything, trying to make me look stupid, and here y'all be putting me right back. Look, it said go get your stuff. You got stuff in here that you forgot that you had, and I forgot I had a little chalkboard that I can write my email address since y'all stole it, and I can't use Truly Humble no more. Look at God. Look at God. Still not conceit, this confidence. Ooh, I love this one. Let me see what this one is. This the one I've been waiting on. I gotta make sure I get this one again. Sandalwood. I love this. I love this for me. Y'all see what y'all be thinking y'all doing something, just laughing and having a good old time over there. And God say, yeah, that's all right. Go on in there and clean up that office. You don't even know you need to clean up the office, but here you go. And as a matter of fact, I switched everything around. Let me see. I have. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I buy so much stuff. I told you I got so much stuff. Other Side of Love, Coco Jones and Alicia Keys. Why Not is where you'll find that. Tiny ones, round ones, fat ones, big fat ones like rain. I said I was gonna give them away, not the used ones, because I'm used to used ones. But you know, it's just stuff I've been saying I'm gonna give away. So email me and we gonna work something out, get a reading, and I'm gonna throw something in there for you. You know, I got a deck or two that I got extra decks and things like that. But I got these, been had them for a very long time. What's this Other Side of Love? Yeah, the Other Side of Love. We know what that is. Like that's what I said. What the devil meant for evil, God turns it around for good. It may look like it's a bad thing on the surface, but on the other side, let me go ahead and put that right there, and just leave that there for you. 6:33. I saw when I looked up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna push it that way and just allow it to flow. I know y'all ain't miss me. Cause I've been here too much. I've been coming in and just coming in and coming in and coming in. I'm gonna turn my fan on because I feel it coming. Uh, I told y'all I wasn't ready, but control came on, so I had to grab some of that so I can let y'all know I'm in control and y'all don't run nothing up in here. You know, I had to learn those lessons that y'all was just some evil, shut your mouth. And that I had too much faith in human beings. So I had to let y'all know who I am, and don't come playing around here, because this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I've always been that way, but now I see I just gotta take control. And it says need outside validation. So somebody needs some outside validation. It ain't with me. Don't come over here because I can't validate you on whatever. You got to go to the Most High God to get that. It won't happen. Outside validation does not happen. Uh, I also dig in the crates, y'all. Let me dig in these crates on something that I've already been. I'm going to just grab some out of that crate, not the one that I've been just doing, because I want to see what else I can get some fresh energy. So I don't want to use. This is something that I've been using. I mean that I recently done, but not as recent as what I've been working on like in the last few days. This was August 16th. I see that one says August 16th. Okay. I love you for all seasons. The fuzz and wifey is on the back of that next. Uh, that's what 9/14/24. So September 14th can be of some significance, and August 16th can be of some significance. Okay. I feel for you, Auntie Shaka Khan. Focus is by her, and you'll find that at her. Focus is on. Okay. Hand in My Pocket, Alanis Morissette. We heard that song yesterday, but now it's on the card today. So I feel for you, and somebody got their hands in your pocket. Yeah, they need you to focus on them. Big Gangster, Kevin Gates. Where do broken hearts go? Auntie, my cousin, she wasn't old enough. My cousin Whitney Houston, we know we was close in age. So yeah. So Big Gangster, Kevin Gates, and Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Uh, Off somewhere by themselves to heal. 1022. I got my rooms, dice and everything. I got so much stuff, y'all. It's just allowed me to refresh my memory on what I have and get my stuff, pull my stuff out. So I love you for all seasons. Somebody love you. They feel for you. They wifey. Pinned in my pocket, Big Gangster, and Where Do Broken Hearts Go? I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. Say, can you focus on me? Somebody wants you to focus on them. And they love you for all seasons. I don't know. We're going to see what's going on. Look like we may get a little new energy. I brought new cards out. This is my Truth Seekers deck. I have my Before Tarot deck and my After Tarot deck and my African. I put the box up just now, and I should have my African deck as well. I got my Afro Affirmators deck and a blessing card, and then a couple more old decks. So I didn't take all of them out, but we're gonna see what's going on. Can we focus? 1208. Let's say 1212. Wheel of Fortune. What's going on? Y'all, somebody getting some karma. Love you for all seasons. That's where they come from. So you finna get that love back in return. Whatever love you had put out there, it's coming back. Right. It's like, no, I don't want to get somebody else to do it. The Four Cups. That's the Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles, because I guess that's that wifey card. Yeah, wifey on the back. Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot that was. Find a way. Dwale. Subject is where you'll find that. Where is that? Who told you? Yeah. Find a way. Everybody's got to find a way to do something. Y'all saw it jump out and went back in, so I'm not gonna touch it. I'm so nosy. I gotta see though, cause it's like what? That was the Temperance card. Find a way to get balance. Somebody say, I feel for you. And that's what that is. That was like, I feel for you. They trying to get to heal or something. It's like 79 degrees today in the Shy. So what's that? The Ace of Wands was at the bottom, but this is the Chariot. And Five of Swords. It's a plan. Somebody's planning on getting this way, coming to see you. The Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer. Put that up there. I haven't learned all the runes yet. I have been playing around with them, but not lately because I've been stuck somewhere else. It's a message coming in real fast. I feel for you. Somebody under that, I feel for you. And the Two of Wands, this big gangster made a choice. The big gangster, where the broken hearts go. Oh, somebody was flexing. They was trying to act like they was a big gangster, but they was really broken hearted. They was really soft for real, for real. They wasn't no gangster. They was real soft. So something going in. Somebody, this karma's coming in. I feel for you. And hand in my pocket, somebody's about to tell you they love you so much or have some fond feelings for you that they need to tell you who had their hands in your pocket. So you can come and find out some information. 15:15 was on the clock. And love you for all seasons. It's time. Somebody's been loving you the whole time, and the wifey uh, or husband, but only the man can come in. You don't want nobody that you got to put in their headlock and say you gonna be my husband, Respucia, from what Norbit. We don't move like that. We ladies, hey, if you don't want me, hey, then don't talk to me. Fantasia, I'm cool. I'm cool. We cool. We cool. That's a contract, and uh, somebody been stealing some money or something, or gonna give you some money. Thought you was or asking for some type of handout or something. I don't think this card going this deck because it's smaller than the rest of the cards. But I'm gonna see because I didn't see a contract card in this one. This is the before tarot. So if the cards don't fall out after a couple of rounds, then I'm gonna well they came on out. The Ace of Cups. Loving you for all seasons. I feel for you. The Two of Cups. Somebody's choosing some type of love thing. And the Ace of Pentacles. Man, love and money coming. Oh, always got to be a party pooper. The devil at the bottom. And the Knight of Cups. I want to come and apologize or say I'm sorry for something. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or any of these fixed signs. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or I think a Taurus. Yeah, so they can be of some significance, and I'm seeing this tower. I'm trying to fix it right, but the tower just says, see me, I need you to see me." So somebody's had a tower, so now they got something's going on, and they need you to. They want to come and apologize for one reason or another. This is my African deck card, and on Erica Badu, Mama's Gun is where you'll find that. Uh, and on, it's like this is nothing new. This is the continuation of whatever's been going on. Okay, so that's it. Let's keep it moving until we can figure some stuff out. Yeah, somebody thought they was a big gangster. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you know that elephant real slow. He ain't moving too fast. So some about some money. They trying to get something in to you. A love. Mm. Let me see. I'm being told to move this Two of Cups over to the side and take the Ace of Cups and move it where I feel for you. They want to tell you that somebody want to tell you that they feel for you and want to have a new opportunity in love for some reason or another. But then they love you for all seasons. It's like I've been loving you from the beginning of time, and they want to come and show you with a nice little trinket. something you can touch, a tangible trinket. Nothing big, but something. This last time I'm going through, and then I'm going to pull two. 2012, two came out. There we go. And that's the Four of Pentacles with the Strength card. So somebody was holding on tight to, and you see that with the Sun card. So somebody was holding on tight to some money. Okay. So we got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So they coming to tell you the truth of this big gangster about, it looked like somebody was paid to come in to offer you something. Offer to make an offer. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna get all the cards out here and then we're gonna talk about it. She's saying, why'd you do whatever it is? Somebody want an explanation as to why. 21, 34. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 to me. Some beach. Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton's Bar and Grill is where you'll find that. Some beach somewhere. Somebody that had enough. They saying, I need a break from all of this shenanigans. 2202. You need to go to some beach somewhere. I'm sick and tired of y'all. Sick and tired. Did I finish my statement when I said it's like 79 degrees out today? So I could put some clothes on. 2222. It was 2220 and 2221 and then 2222. Okay. Yeah, the weather is has tamed down a little bit, so I can cover my head today with my hair still being wet. I told y'all the strength. I don't even say strength. What the heck? Somebody say shrinkage. The shrinkage is real, and I'm gonna cut all of that off. All of that off, so we don't have to worry about it in a minute. But I'm gonna use it to for right now. Yeah, you're gonna see how much y'all talk then. Anyway, get to work. Let me get to work. Quit talking all that stuff. Some beach somewhere. I'm not trying to be cursing y'all. They keep on going out. Why it keep going out? On some beach somewhere. Uh, he said he started drilling on his mouth before he was numb. So he's like the dentist hit a nerve. Somebody got touched the nerve. And it's like 24, 24. They can't take it no more. It was like the last straw. I feel for you. Yeah. Get that. All right. That was like too many. Couldn't do that one. 2444. Okay. This one jumped. Page of Pentacles. Twice. Same row. Different decks. They want to give you something. or it's been taking a long time for it to come, but it should be coming in right about now or really soon. All right, two came out. I'm gonna keep those two. What's that? The five. Ooh, it's a fight, fight, fight. The fool. It's a fight about a new beginning. Somebody's trying to block this money from the Empress, or the Empress trying to block it. The Page of Wands. Yeah, that's, you see, that's a fight. This the after tarot deck, but they still fighting. Like, no, from away from around here trying to protect the money and the Empress, or the Empress bag of money or something. I don't know. Let's see what these two cards got to say. The Eight of Cups don't want you to walk away. They feel for you. They don't walk away. God's not done with you. Torn wells, and God's not done with you is where you'll find that. And the Chariot. Somebody might be going to jail, or uh, I feel for you. They want to come and tell you the truth about a lover and why they walked away. But this big, yeah, they tried to act like they was this big gangster to come in, but they did it for money. But it's either the police or a car. Mm-hmm. This is twice. The Chariot is here. The Sun. You see, somebody was holding on to the money, but they feel like a fool because uh, it was a fight. The Devil and the Knight of Cups want to apologize for trying to hold on to the money because they know something about this money. Somebody's name could be Kevin, Chaka, uh, Alanis, last name Morissette, Gates, Whitney, or could be from Houston, Texas, the last name Houston. Uh, or somebody's waiting on the next something. Somebody's about to be a next uh, wifey, next wifey. That's where I got that from. Uh, so somebody probably got a divorce, getting a divorce. It's been a long, long time coming. This relationship, a long time coming. Because I love you for all seasons. You didn't passed up a few seasons the way this looking. So now it's something about to come in for you after all of this time waiting. And that's so they feel for you. They want to tell you they had their hand in your pocket. The baddest, money long, revenge is where you find that. I feel for you, hand in my pocket, and coming in and tell you the truth about why somebody walked away. This is all just like right here. Aries, I'm gonna tell you okay. I see Aries. I saw the fixed signs. We already said that. Leo, uh, um, Capricorn. and the cancer. To always being something. I heard somebody being toxic. She said somebody's being toxic. Um, a big gangster. Somebody did something for some money. They did, and they was acting like a big gangster, trying to like, yeah, I could do the job. I got this. It's like somebody paid somebody like to come in uh to have sex. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I came in to have sex, whether you did or didn't. I don't know. Not my business. Don't care. And make a promise of to give you. This is the before tarot. Give you something and leave. They left to move forward. But and break your heart. You said where the broken hearts go. When they was supposed to come in to break your heart, uh, and I guess pretend as if you the chosen one. You the one that I want. This is what I want. This is where I'm gonna be. But they was being paid as a paid actor to make that happen and make a promise or something. But to come in and rush back out and break your heart, act like it didn't affect them, but apparently it did, because they got feelings for you for real. But they had their hands in their pocket, whoever they are. I don't know. Someone had their hands in their pocket and kind of like had them, I want to say, by the balls, if they got balls, or grab on a nipple or something. I don't know. uh so they can do it, but they've been loving you for a long time. And it was really hard because they saw you as wifey husband material. I don't know, whatever. From day one, this is beginning tarot. They've been feeling that way, and I always wanted to give you after tarot, give you this um, for a long. The baddest, you was the baddest bitch alive. You was the baddest one they knew and that they had and they wanted the whole time. But somebody wanted some revenge because they didn't like that they loved you or wanted to be with you and offer you this cup of love. So they had been trying to figure out how can they hold on to the money and still do whatever. But it didn't work out that way. Somehow, uh, they lost control of the situation, and uh, there was a fight, and that's a physical fight. After tarot, they tied now, but 33-33, there was a physical fight, and now they got to start over. Somebody probably didn't make it because he didn't fell off the cliff. Usually he's still sitting on, but he's hanging on by a string, whoever this person is. um yeah, they hanging on by a string. Something in the past won't let them last, and they've been through a whole lot. It's gonna rain. Kelly Price, 20th Century Masters. The best of Kelly Price is where you'll find that. I'm gonna do this one and see, because this is just straightforward. Somebody want to come in and tell you, explain what part they played, what they did, and why they did whatever it is that they had done, basically. So this was a real clear one. Tell you this real quick. I'm just gonna take one of these. Okay, there you go. The cactus of ultimate sexual pleasure. That's a cactus. I guess it's got it for everything. So I guess every the ultimate sexual pleasure, they feel like, whoa. I feel like every opening there was somebody was being tortured, because that ain't no ultimate pleasure to for a cactus. But it has like all of these, I don't know what you call cactus leaves. I don't know. I'm not a plant mommy like that. And then it says, me, your son, is a piece of shit that it's on the ground. You see the teeth all somebody out there on the drugs or something, and but you're a piece of shit. Your son is. This one flipped over, delegating the mortgage market. So maybe they was saying that some type of sexual thing happened. Uh-oh, did you say something? Yeah, it was some type of um, mm, eating a man's brain for $10,000. So it was about some money, that somebody needed some money, and they were being, it sounds like, threatened to be your son, somebody's son, or a family member, son, daughter, uncle, auntie, cousin, friend, ex-friend, but somebody's a piece of shit. Uh, and something about a sexual pleasure that wasn't so pleasurable. And it says this Queen of Pentacles was the Queen of Pentacles either planned it or was a part of the plan. I just see her here prominent. Mm. And the Queen of Swords came in with the truth about uh, Princess of Cups. Somebody don't want to get me to get want me to get this out, because they trying to shut it up. It's gonna rain. Somebody scared. Yeah, it's the heat. Gunna, Chris Brown and Gunna. Um, Indigo is where you'll find that. Let me slow myself down, because that's what this is. The reading been over. What it is what it is. Uh, Somebody really like you, and they really want to tell you about what was going on. They did something for some money, and it's been going on for a very long time. Uh, at least a year, because it says all seasons. So at least a year, uh, this has been going on, and they were paid to do something. Come in and love bomb. It doesn't necessarily have to be about sex. Love bomb you and act like they was a big gangster, when they really it really hurted them to do whatever it is that they had done. And so they got to come get it off their chest. They feel like a fool because the fight is over, and um, it's like it wasn't worth it. The payment wasn't worth the risk, because they got 4 pentacles when they were really promised this big pentacle, and now they still scraping. It's the 5 of pentacles and the 7 of pentacles. They was promised these 7 at least, but they only came back with the 4, And so now they still trying to hold on to something. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, but that's what it looked like. Somebody was promised at least $10,000, eating a man's brain for $10,000, but they probably got four out of the 10. And so now it's everything is coming out in the open. So you're gonna hear some stuff about whatever's going on. Me love y'all up real quick and give you one of these love relationship cards. I ain't gonna just gonna pull one. Wholeness is what this says. It says, I am complete, whole, and filled with love. I have everything I need. If I ask or look for more, I'm ignoring the love and the gift that's already in my life. Instead, I'll be grateful and acknowledge that anything else will be extra icing on life's cake. FYI. To whoever is listening, extra icing is totally welcome, as it's obvious the most delicious part. So, got everything you need. Nothing was missing the whole time. So anything extra that comes in from this point is icing on the cake. So that's what that is. I'm already whole. I'm already complete. I have everything that I need. So that's what somebody's saying. You saying 4141. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to go ahead. My teacher, my guide is what this is. It says my body is more than a vehicle which carries me through life. My body is a storehouse for my memories, a sensitive radar kit, which warns me of danger, a wise teacher who signals me how best to care for my spirit. So your body is a memories, a sensitive radar kit which warns you of danger, a wise teacher who signals me on how best to care for my spirit. So your body is a container for all of your other stuff, and it teaches you what you need to know. So we need to listen to our bodies in order for us to be able to do whatever it is that we need to do. What do you say? Common, A Beautiful Revolution, Part 1, is where you'll find that. So listen to your body so it can guide you where it's going to teach you how to treat it and what you need, because you are already whole by yourself, but your body is there to help lead and guide you to wherever you need to go or however you need to get there. That's all I got, because it was straightforward. I'm going to keep on saying the same thing. So expect some news to come to you sooner than later. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have anything else. I haven't used these cards in a while, so I had to get back to where I was supposed to be. But what do you say? Move It Baby is Common song. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. I got a copyright, so I gotta watch this music. I was jamming too much the other day, and I had the shirt on that said "a little bougie." They ain't like that shit at all. Anyway, y'all don't forget, if y'all want a personal or to donate to the channel, it'll greatly be appreciated. Hadassahpresha. Um, Hadassah, for those who don't know, because they always say, if you know, you know. Well, I'm a y'all know, I'll be talking. So let me tell y'all where that come from. Hadassah is my one of the favorite stories in the Bible. It used to be Ruth. And Ruth, y'all know about Ruth and Boaz. Everybody waiting on Boaz. So, I gotta be different all the time. And so we know the story that how Ruth got with Boaz. If you don't go read it, it's a great read. And it's really short. It's not a really long uh, book in the Bible, Ruth. But my favorite at this time is Esther. And the story of Esther is, Queen Vashti was she was the queen, and the husband was throwing this really big party, and they all drunk and stuff in there, and so they were all getting drunk, and he sent one of his guys and like, go get my wife, bring my wife in, and she like, nah, I ain't coming, I ain't coming, I ain't coming. And he was embarrassed because she embarrassed him in front of the whole town. And he like, get rid of her. He Nino Browned her. Cancel this, try to get another one. And so they went in and sought another woman, and they just gathered a bunch of virgins, and said, okay, which one you want, king? And he had to see which one, so he spent time with them to see who stood out. And they snatched up Esther, and she was the one that was chosen. But can you handle it, Usher? And they snatched up Esther, and her uncle Malachi, he was like, oh, you got my daughter. Hey, I mean my niece, because her parents had passed away. uh, Her parents passed away when she was younger, and so her uncle raised her. And he was like, hey, you can't go in there telling them your real name. So we gonna keep this between me and you. They ask you your name, you tell them your name is Esther, because we don't need them to know that we come from the hood, instead of being, up here. They she was just pretty, and so they wanted, he wanted the pretty girl, but she was smart, and fit everything that he wanted. She used to read him bedtime stories, and none of the other women did that. And they, opened up the jewelry vault, and was like, you can have whatever you want to put your stuff on for the king. She went in through this whole little process of uh, being prepared for the king. And she did all of the things. Everybody, they went and they put it on, whatever it was, they put it on, and had all of that. But Esther, she went and just got this one little necklace, and she was like, I'm good. I'm gonna live the simple kind of life. I don't need all of that extra stuff. uh I'm just gonna go in with this simple necklace, and the simple necklace meant everything because it was given to her. Anyway, the, the necklace and all of that. The king ended up choosing her, and but her and her uncle had a side deal, um, to help save the people of her people, the land. Uh, because the king's right hand man at the time, Haman, was trying to. He was going to kill all of the. I don't know if it was the Jews or whatever. I don't know. Uh, what a the king, David, the star David. That's who she was. And so they was planning on killing them, because that's what the king said. He ordered, Haman wanted them king. That was the king's right hand man. And he was jealous of Esther's uncle. So because Esther's uncle wouldn't bow down, he was like, y'all, all y'all, I ain't bowing down to you. Everybody, he come through the village, and he like, I want everybody to bow down. And he like, yeah, better get somebody else to do it because I ain't doing it. And so he had a little vendetta out. So that's why him and Esther had to say, "Hey, we don't need him to know that you from the projects." I be talking, I be talking. Hey, I'm just paraphrasing, y'all. It is not written in the Bible this way. I'm just paraphrasing to today's times. Okay, so her real name was Hadassah. That's where that comes from. And she was pressure. But she ended up saving the whole village of her people. And by not telling the king that, her name was Hadassah, because he would have known her nationality. So now he keep on saying, "Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?" And she's like, and he like, "Well, you can have anything, even have my kingdom. Just let me know something, shawty. Let me what's up?" And that's the way it is. It wasn't like that. It was like that, but it wasn't like that. But that's the way it was. So she was like, "I don't want nothing. I just need you not to kill my people. I don't need nothing from you. Let me just throw you a little party and let's talk about some things. I want to have a conversation with you." That's what she wanted. I need a conversation. I don't need your money. I don't need none of that. But because that was going to come anyway. But for right now, I need you to hear me. This gang, he ain't right. And I need to tell you that your right hand man trying to kill my people and trying to hang up my uncle and all of that. Y'all read the story, it's really good. But that's where Hadassah comes from. And a lot of people miss that because they always, I want the Esther blessing. That wasn't even her name. Her name was Hadassah. Read it. Read it. Read it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you can. Leave a comment. No pressure, though. All my love bugs, put the footies back at the front door. Uh, we all here to each one reach one so we can teach one. I hope you got the message. Did you get the message? I hope you got the message. Uh, we all here to each one reach one so we can teach one. I love you. Now go love yourself and then go love on somebody else because we all need the love, y'all. I'm going to have to figure out this incense business. And I'm your love angel, a.k.a. your spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.